Everybody, it's Good Time Gal. Today is March 30th, which is Turkey Neck Soup Day. Yes, it's Turkey Neck Soup Day. A lot of you are like, what? And some of you are like, yes. So for me, being a Southern woman and living in a Southern home, turkey necks are actually a delicacy and they're very good. When we want to have a soul food dish that has less sodium intake, we usually substitute neck bones with turkey necks. Or when we do like lima beans, we do a turkey neck instead of a hog maw or a hog jowl. Yes. I don't think we'll ever I don't think we're ever gonna get into the hog maw or the hog jowl, but I just want to let you guys know. Yeah, that's some southern cooking. And just so we're clear, so these are my turkey necks. This is what this looks like. I got a pound because the truth is, in my household, no one's eating soup. I know. And then I found out it's from my dad. My dad hates soup. Out of 6 kids and a wife that he's been married to for 50 years, me just finding this out and then him passing it down as a recessive gene, it's just a lot to handle. But no, so this is what we're going to do. And I want you to see the price. Yeah. So this is actually a really affordable soup. I want to say all the ingredients that I got, total of $8. Yes. So this is going to be a long cook. This is also my mother's recipe. She would kill me if I mess this up. So we can't mess it up. So we've got to make sure that we do it right. Also want to talk about why this is equitable. For a lot of us, this may be the first time you hear about cooking with turkey necks, or this may be the first time that you realize how inexpensive turkey neck is. In the Southern African American culture, when we go back to our ancestors who were post-slavery, pre-slavery, we were given a lot of the scraps. So a lot of those scraps were turkey necks, turkey gizzards, livers, feet, chicken feet, all those things. When you look at African American culture in America, as well as in places in Africa, a lot of our culture derives from scarcity. And that's what food equity is about, right? So the African American culture and food equity actually align quite well because it's about sustainability. It's about surviving and doing it well and having those flavors. So that's what that is. No, I'll never be ashamed to talk about my culture or my heritage because that's where I come from. And I am an indigenous African American. My great grandmother bought herself out of slavery and bought land. So I'm super proud of everything that we've done. So no, when you see something like this where it's, not your cup of tea, don't ever knock it until you try it, right? And that's something that I want everybody to do. And that's what this is about, right? Good Time Girl is about exploring new recipes. It's about throwing parties. It's about just enjoying the cultures of America. So I hope that you guys enjoy my mother's turkey neck soup, okay? So this is gonna be probably a 3-parter, but it's a build on flavors, right? So when you have your turkey necks, you're gonna take one of these out and you're gonna want to boil it till all the meat falls off. And then I'm going to cook the rest. All right, so we will begin and you'll get to see it, okay? I'm super excited to show this to you guys. Let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start making our broth. Now, I like to make fresh broth, okay? So it's really, really easy. I am all about sustainability, so all of these onion ends, garlic peelings, wrappers, I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna let it simmer for 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna take this off the heat, strain it, and then that will be my vegetable broth. So I just bought new garlic, so I'm just gonna I wanna take all this off. I'm just putting it in the water because it makes really good broth. All of these have flavor, so don't ever think it's just the outside. I'm gonna put that. And then I'm actually going to open this and put a clove inside. This bag, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but this has all my other vegetable things in it. So I'm just pouring it in. This is green onions, shavings, it's all the good stuff. And then the remaining, it's little purple onion. And we can't forget, put our turkey neck in, right? So I'm gonna pick this one. I'm just gonna put them in. So now we're gonna let this go for 20 minutes and it should be perfect. So this is our turkey neck water. I'm gonna put a little salt inside, just a little bit, just to soften the meat. And then I'm gonna put the turkey necks in here. And I'm gonna cook these on low until all the meat falls off the bone. You want all the meat to fall off the bone, okay? With this one, 20 to 25 minutes with the broth and then let it cool. You want the meat to fall off the bone with the turkey. Do you see why this is a long process? But we're gonna do it. You're doing great. We're building flavor, okay? And I am gonna cover this. Gonna cover it. And it's gonna simmer. Our time has passed and it is now time to make our broth. The broth is done. So last night I had the pleasure of making my chicken one pot pleaser. We'll get to that some other time. But because of that, I had to make some extra vegetable broth, and it just so happened it coincided with Turkey Neck Day. I know, it's a serendipitous moment in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into my soup pan that I'm gonna use, okay? And then I'm still gonna use this bowl because we have the other broth, right? We still have more broth that's on the stove. This is the broth on the stove. All right, so when you look inside, I don't know if you can see it there, but this is all our little excess. So we want to strain this out, right? So I'm gonna use this bowl first, and then I'm just gonna pour into a nice little strainer. And then all that excess, it's still in there. And that's how you do a vegetable broth. This is vegetable broth, chicken broth, very easy. Most people don't realize how easy a broth is, but it's super easy if you have the right ingredients. So now I am going to take this and I'm going to add it. And I'm gonna continue to sift it because yes, I got the big particles, but I may not have gotten the other one. So we're just gonna pour. And our turkey neck, don't do this. It's super hot. I just am a Southern lady and I can't feel my fingers. All right, so now that I have this, I'm gonna set this aside, okay? And that's our broth. We're almost there. We're waiting on our turkey necks to break down. We've already got our potato medallions. Got our carrots chopped. We've got some lovely celery. We've got a lovely base, and we are gonna do the base, but we're gonna slowly build, right? So I'm gonna put this on the back. and then we'll continue to build this way. Done enough to where we can break them down. I don't want them too done where they turn into mush, but I want them done enough to where I can do this. So this is what it looks like. I'm just peeling the meat, and this is what we're gonna do with all of them. Okay? And this is how you do it. You just hold it by the neck, and then you just start picking the meat off. See that? I'm just picking it off. Yes, it's still hot. I have no feeling in my fingers. So if you need to cool them down, let them cool down, okay? Or you can use a fork. A fork works as well, where you can just kind of find the grooves of the turkey neck. See that? Just find the grooves, and it'll push it out too. See? It'll come out. It's all about how you're comfortable, right? Food is always about your comfortability, your level, and making sure your food tastes delicious for everybody. But yes, and then once we get here, we've got another part, and we're almost done. All right, it's time to make the base of the soup. Are you ready? You're doing really good. So far, we've made our own broth. We have boiled our turkey necks down. We have took them, and now we are about to keep going. So in this pot, you're gonna put garlic. I want half a tablespoon of butter. So I'm putting butter. I'm going to put neck bones. I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic. You're doing really good. And some carrot. This is about half a cup of carrot. And I did 1 celery stalk. This is 1 celery stalk. Purple onion and white onion, just enough. Probably not even a half of a cup, so maybe a 1/4 of a cup. And then got some paprika, and smoked paprika is great too, but I'm just using regular, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is covered. Everything's covered, not too bad. Notice it's not too bad, just a light dusting. And then some parsley. If you have fresh parsley, that's up to you. So now we have parsley. So just 2 to 4 minutes of us making sure that we got the butter melted and that our vegetables get a little tender, but we don't want to do it over, right? We don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit, and then we're gonna transfer. I do have these darling medallion potatoes that I've cut, but potatoes don't take that long, so I'm gonna wait until probably the last 15 minutes of my soup, and then I will put the potatoes in. Now we're gonna do an exchange. So this, I already put a little turkey in it. It's already got a little turkey in it, but it's a clear broth, right? And that's what turkey broth is. It should be a clear broth. Shouldn't be dark, or, I mean, it's gonna have that vegetable broth hue, but that's about it. So now I'm just pouring everything in. Everything has to go. And then we just stir it. It looks lovely. We've got some really great color. I love it. I love when a soup is very colorful. So we're doing really well. Really, really well. So now we cover, we simmer. For 45 minutes. We're gonna simmer for 45 minutes and then we'll add, or no, we're gonna simmer for 30 minutes and then we're gonna add our medallion potatoes and then we're gonna do an additional 15 minutes and then the soup is done. Look at you being a Southerner making turkey neck soup on National Turkey Neck Soup Day. I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. We have 20 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and add my potatoes. That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for tuning in and happy National Turkey Neck Soup Day. Unfortunately, this recipe is only available on my blog, goodtimegal.com. But if you loved it and you love that down-home flavor, please feel free to purchase my Good Time Gal cookbook. It has a lot of great recipes like that. You can purchase this at Amazon or any other reading platforms. Thank you again for the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. Please feel free to check out my channel description for any more cooking aids that can help you on your cooking journey. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Happy cooking.